All right, welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live here on SABC2 and SABC News Channel 404. Today is the fourth day of the 21st International AIDS Conference 2016 that is held in Durban this week. The need to accelerate progress in HIV and AIDS prevention and treatment worldwide still remains a priority. Now we cross live to our reporter who's keeping a close eye on the conference for us, and he's Blaine Herman. Blaine, a very good morning to you.
Yeah, very good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Day 3 of the 21st International AIDS Conference right here in Durban. So we halfway through this crucial meeting. It's where about 180 countries are meeting, and one of them is the populous country of India. There's about 1.2 billion people that live in India. Just in comparison, South Africa has just over 54 million. In India, 1.2 billion people live there. And in terms of the HIV prevalence, there's about 2.1 million people that actually live with HIV in India. 2.1 million people. So how are they coping? How is this country coping with ARVs, coping with the prevalence rate? Let's find out. And we are joined now live by Dr Ishwar Gilada. He is the president of the AIDS Society in India. Doctor, thank you very much indeed for your time. I understand India is the third highest in terms of the number of people that have HIV in the world. How is this country coping with this epidemic?
It's a wrong analogy to compare India with other countries because sheerly of our population, whereas South Africa is 1/30th of the country of India, and prevalence is so high. In India, prevalence is 0.3%. But the most important thing India is contributing is highest number of ARVs to the world. Almost 90% of people are alive with ARVs from India. So India and South Africa, they are a South-South collaboration. And what we have seen over the years is that is the second freedom struggle where India was able to help South Africa after Mahatma Gandhi's struggle for apartheid movement in South Africa. Entire world picture of HIV minus India, you can imagine how many more million people could have died. And if you remember in 2000, I said that it is a man-made, socially neglected, government-sponsored calamity. Now they totally turned down. And it's only because of India it could happen.
So are you saying access to ARVs? Look, South Africa has one of the biggest ARV programs in the world, the treatment programs in the world. Are you saying in India access is fine, it's satisfactory?
Access is fine. There are issues with diagnosis of people because half of the HIV positive people do not know their HIV status. It's because of stigma, because it is linked to sex. Has it been linked to something else like a cancer or diabetes? People will come and say that I have diabetes, but nobody comes and says I have HIV. So these are issues with a developing country and particularly culturally very strong country like India, where nobody wants to come and say publicly. It's a carpet culture. Above the carpet very clean, below the carpet dirt. So nobody wants to come and say that I have HIV and I had sex outside, unlike in Africa.
So how are you dealing with that stigma?
You see, what we did was the biggest problem initially was HIV transmission through sex workers. And people looked at sex workers or prostitutes as only commercial angle or having sexual activity. We turned it down to a social angle and said that we, male, can be brothers of sex workers. And we went there on a day called Raksha Bandhan, which comes on a full moon day in August, where Raksha Bandhan is a social program where thread of brotherhood is tied by a girl to the boy. And in return, the boy has to protect the girl. And that we changed the entire scenario in the country that, look, there can be another angle rather than only sex angle.
So it's basically about changing behavior, changing attitudes towards this disease. And you finding that that's happening in India?
That's happening to a great way. And currently, what number of sex workers used to be about 15, 20 years back, there are hardly 10 or 20% of that in any city. So sex workers number has gone down, the client number has gone down, STD, sexually transmitted disease, has gone down by almost 90%. So in medical college departments of STD, hardly there is any patient of STD.
Yeah. You confident this conference can get a concrete roadmap forward?
Such events are only meant for that, basically tokenism, way forward. When in 2000 we already walked halfway. 15 years I was working in HIV. Now another 16 years. What we can see that today UNAIDS, WHO, everybody is able to encash the strength and weakness of India. Today they are talking about 90-90-90 or test before you treat and test and treat and treatment is prevention only because of India. Had India been not there, if the patented medicines were there, they were 100 times more expensive than India. And till 2000, people were not looking at India as it can supply to the world-class medicine. So you can imagine 100% same bioequivalence at 1% of international cost, that could be done only by India.
Doctor, thank you very much indeed for your time. That's where we'll have to leave it. Dr. Ishwar Gilada is the president of the AIDS Society of India. Lots still to come from this 21st International AIDS Conference right here in Durban. Let's take a bit of a break. Morning Live will be back after this.